It was placed in the Old Testament to show the establishment, and this is very deep, because the law and the commandments of truth was placed in the Old Testament for Moses to bring forth the commandments and the mitzvahs. He had to make sure that the tribe understood the ways in which we should live and act. And this act of Esther, of the king, giving Esther the authority to state in the atmosphere a decree. And that is the proof, the document proof that women are going to be able to state forth a decree in the atmosphere. And to loose a commandment out. They will be able to repair the breaches. They will be able to restore marriages. They will be able to bring forth businesses. They will be able to go forth in the land in which to prosper it. They will be able to repair all of the areas that were breached by the adversary. And this was done in a symbolic way in the Old Testament. Women were placed in the Old Testament, not only in the Old Testament were there other other prophets in the Old Testament. And that was also a way to back this symbolic act, to say, well, that could be just anyone placing Esther into the Old Testament to say, okay, women can get the big head. They can do whatever now. They can go forth. They can for those men who don't agree with women teaching. No. The Lord made sure that he had gifted women to prophesy as well in that time. But women had to make sure that they were submissive under an authority. When they prophesied, they were still under an authority, because back in those times, in those ancient times, women had to be submissive under the leadership of their husbands, and the husbands had to be submissive under the leadership of Christ. And this was the order in which we operated. But King Xerxes gave Esther the right to begin to state decrees out into the earth realm so that they can be loosed in the heavenly realm. And this is very important, because you can watch this movie, but when it comes to the time that he places that scepter, it is something in your spirit, hallelujah, in your ruach HaKodesh, that lets you know it is something about when the king places the scepter before Esther. And this is the reason why, people, because it was symbolic to show that women will be given the authority to bring forth mysteries and to state a declaration out, hallelujah, in the new time, in the New Testament, in the new beginnings, hallelujah. And it was shown by Esther in the Old Testament, because in order to say that